Hey, what is up, everybody? So the ladies of the WNBA, they are now demanding to be paid what they are owed. They're in the middle of new contracts, so the question is, what's that number? Give me 2 minutes, I'll walk you through it. So the WNBA kicks off as a league in 1997, 8 teams, 8 very good media markets. It's half owned by the NBA, half owned by the owners of the teams inside the league itself, but it's never been profitable. Posted a loss of $40 million last year alone. But two interesting and opposite things are happening right now in the league. One, WNBA is having a moment. We all need to accept that. Attendance way up at games, TV ratings way up, and the best indicator of all, we're all talking about it. But point two is this great stuff. This growth is happening in spite of some high-profile players. Couple examples. At All-Star Weekend, one of the players tried to use her prestige to get into a club. Didn't work. That story blew up. Not a good look. Kelsey Plum, another example, refusing to sign autographs for fans outside of a team bus about a month ago. She called the fan weird. How's that a good experience? How's that going to grow the league? Biggest example of all, though, is always Brittany Griner. She's complaining about the crowds that Caitlin Clark is bringing to the league, calling it disruptive to the players. If she wants to grow the league, she should get her suitcase full of some MJ, hop on a flight to Russia, because she'd be better off in prison for the good of the league. But speaking of leagues, let's talk about the NBA, because the NBA didn't explode like pickleball in white America. Okay, the league took time to grow. It took decades. The OG players made zero money. They worked construction and sold insurance in the off seasons just to make ends meet. Last I checked, my term life policy isn't underwritten by Diana Taurasi. So this league needs to grow, and the ladies need to accept their role in it, is a quick take. But what's the future hold? There's two schools of thought. One is that the league is going to fail. The ladies are never going to get paid. School of thought two is that the league is exploding. They're about to get paid for building the league. I'll leave it up to you to see which side of that pendulum you fall on. Here's going to be the indicator for me, is if they embrace one person. There's a person who loves this league, who's high profile, who wants to even own a team. And it's this guy right here. He believes the ladies should get paid. He believes in the economics of this league. The second they embrace him, I'll know they're serious. That's my take. I hope you have a great weekend.